Have you ever felt like Apple completely forgot about the Apple TV? For years, it has just been sitting under your TV, doing the bare minimum. While iPhones and Macs keep getting massive upgrades, the Apple TV has been stuck in the past. But that's finally about to change. Because the 2026 Apple TV is shaping up to be Apple's biggest upgrade to the living room in years, and it might completely change how you use your TV. Let's start with the big upgrade. The current Apple TV runs on the A15 Bionic chip, which is fine for streaming Netflix or YouTube. But let's be honest, that's a very low bar. Now, reports say the new model is getting the A17 Pro chip, the same architecture used in high-end iPhones. Sounds amazing, right? Well, not so fast. Leaks suggest this could be a slightly downgraded version, with fewer GPU cores and less overall power. Classic Apple move. So yes, it's faster, but not revolutionary. Now here's where things get interesting. Apple isn't upgrading this chip just for speed, they're doing it for AI. The 2026 Apple TV is expected to come with 8 GB of RAM, which is a huge deal. Because that's the minimum needed to run advanced AI features directly on the device. That means your Apple TV could finally process commands locally, no cloud, no delay. Imagine this. You say, find me an action movie set in London with a red-themed character. And instantly, your TV finds the exact match. No scrolling, no frustration. This is Apple pushing Apple intelligence into your living room. And it doesn't stop there. Apple also wants the Apple TV to become the brain of your smart home. You could say, movie night, and your lights dim, blinds close, and sound system turns on automatically. Everything just works. There are also some much-needed hardware upgrades. The new Apple TV might include Wi-Fi 7 support for faster streaming, a new UWB-enabled remote, so you can finally track it if you lose it, and possibly more storage, because 128 GB just isn't enough anymore. But now, let's talk about the problems. First, gaming. Apple keeps teasing console-level gaming with titles like Resident Evil and Assassin's Creed. But let's be real, a small, fanless box is not replacing a PlayStation anytime soon. Thermals, ecosystem, and performance still hold it back. Second, pricing. Rumors suggest around $150 for the main model. Possibly a cheaper version under $100. But that cheaper model might cut out the best features, especially AI. And buying an Apple device in 2026 without AI? That might be a huge mistake. So here's the bottom line. The Apple TV 2026 is not a revolutionary product. But it is a necessary upgrade. It brings Apple TV into the AI era, makes it smarter, faster, and finally more useful. If you're deep in the Apple ecosystem, this could be a must-buy. But if you just watch Netflix and YouTube, you might not notice a huge difference. So now I want to hear from you. Are you excited about Apple finally upgrading the Apple TV? Or is this just another overpriced refresh? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more tech updates like this.